Flex app, Flex app, Flex app, Flex app, Flex app. That's all I keep hearing about is the Flex app. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I know I got the car warming up in the background, but let's talk about the Flex app for a second. Yes, everyone's bugging out about this Flex app. It's crazy, I know. No one likes change. No one likes change, especially me. I'm a creature of habit. I like things to remain the same. But unfortunately, you gotta adapt. Change happens, you gotta adapt. What's going on with this Flex app? It went live on, what was it, the 2nd or something like that? They got rid of the whole launch system. It's cool. You gotta figure out a new way of doing things. It's not gonna be as easy as it was before, especially for them Yeezys. I ain't gonna be coming in with 7, 8 pairs of Yeezys like I did before. It's just not gonna happen. It's a new day and age. But we gotta adapt, we gotta change. So here's the way it works. You now have to get head starts. You have to kind of pay for them using points that you gather through purchases. So 11,000 points for a full head start run. I had probably close to $10,000 between my 3 accounts or 4 accounts spent, and it doesn't matter. I just got an X3 level. If you look, all levels can do head start. So it doesn't matter if you got an X3 or X1. If you can get head starts till I hear otherwise, that's what matters. That's what matters. 11,000 points is $110. If you buy shoes from these places on a regular, meaning just for releases, just like hype shoes, they're all going to cost at least about $160. Come on, we're down. We usually buy in like Jordan 1, so $170. Yeezys $220. So you'll get points. You save those. Don't use your rewards. Don't use them for like little dumb stuff that they offer. Save them for the next time, and then just use your head start. Now, if you don't hit, that's the thing about it. They take your points regardless. So then hopefully you have enough accumulated that you can cover another head start. But if you don't, like right now, most people right now do not have enough points to get the full head start. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run to Foot Locker and I am gonna buy something. Now I have about 3,700 because they gave you 3,000 if you were X3. But either way, it's way under 11,000 that I need to get the full head start. So I'm gonna go and buy something right now. It's like 3 days before the release. It says it should apply to my account in 24 hours. We'll see if it applies to my account, because if it does, then it'll allow me to go ahead and then use all those points that I just got for the head start. Best believe whatever I buy today is going back. So I'm gonna be a test dummy. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead, run to Foot Locker, buy something, get the points, apply the points, get my head start, and see if that works. And if it works, I'll let you guys know. So this might be a 2-part video because I'll probably have to wait 24 hours to see if it applies to my account. Before we do that, we do gotta run back and return those Red Sea mints because they gotta get out of here. And this is probably the worst release to even try it on because apparently this is a very limited release. So the shoes that I'm talking about, of course, are the reverse bred Jordan 1s, and they're not even releasing anywhere near Philly. The closest store that I can select them at was in Brooklyn. Now, I don't mind taking a trip up to Brooklyn to pick up my shoes if I do get them on Saturday. It's really gonna be hard to like get a gauge of the app and see how much, how hard it's gonna be to cop shoes because we're dealing with a limited shoe. If you go on the Flex app, in addition to your usable points, it does say the total acquired points, like your points history. So that's gonna come into play. That does matter. They wanna see your total, and that's probably what they're gonna use to to pick and choose who gets certain shoes, especially when everyone starts getting the head starts. It's going to be the people who are going to adjust the fastest are probably going to be the ones that hit right out the gate. Guys, let's knock this out real quick. We are done with that return, and now let's just go ahead and head to Foot Locker. Not really sure which one I'm going to go to. We'll go Berkshire or King of Prussia. King of Prussia probably has a lot more traffic, so I think we're gonna head north. Even though it's a little further, we'll just go there. What in tarnation? There's bad apples in every bunch. A little bit longer than I thought to get here, but we are here at Berkshire Mall. Let's go ahead, pick up something for about $110. See what happens. Really doesn't even matter. All right, so I bought the shoes and actually bought a shoe that I'm interested in, so I'm gonna actually check it out, put it on foot, see what it's about, and then I'll bring it back. So anyway, she did tell me something interesting. Online it said that the points will apply approximately 24 hours after your purchase. However, she said that she just got off a conference call earlier today, and they were advised that it will take possibly up to 3 days 3 to 5 days for your points to reflect on your app. And if that's the case, for this specific release, this will not work because I only have until the 7th, and that's just 2 days away. If they show up anytime between now, I think maybe like 4 or sometime in the afternoon on the 7th or Friday. If they show up, then I'll use them. If they don't, oh well, I tried. I'm gonna go ahead and get home, and we will reconvene tomorrow to find out what happened. We'll see. I literally just sat in the car, opened up the Flex app. I just walked from the mall, and they already show on the Flex app. So as of right now, the shoes that I just bought were $190. So I got, I think 19,000 points for $190. I got 19,000 points plus the 37 I have. It says I have now currently 22,000 and something points. So there you go. Now I can go ahead, enter my head start, and we'll wait. These shoes will go back on Sunday or sometime next week. They will go back, but by then my points will be used. I'm going to use them. So we're going to see if this works. This may be what you have to do. You may have to do this. Grab a pair of shoes, get your head start. If you get the shoes, you get the shoes. If you don't, oh well, just take them shoes back or whatever you bought to get your points. If you hit, then that purchase of the shoes that you hit on, you use those points from that purchase for your next head start, and the cycle goes on, and it continues and continues and continues. So if you do this right, you won't have to do this initial purchase of something and return it, except for maybe the first time. Or if you just keep taking L's and it keeps taking your points away. You keep taking L's after L after L, and it keeps taking your points, then you got a problem. Okay, at home now. Here's a receipt, and I bought $190. And you can see here, it says you just earned Flex. So I got 19,000 Flex points with that. Let's go to my phone. There you can see I got 22,000 redeemable points now. That's actually enough to do 2 full head starts. History, you can see everything I did to earn my the points that I have now. So you do all that little extra stuff, like, you know, filling in your profile information, selecting your sizes and all that crap. And then for being an X3 member, you get 3,000 points. And then that's today's purchase. So make a purchase, and literally it was instant. Boom, right there. So that's how I'm able to get my total points of 22,000 up top there. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply these to my head start. When you go to your rewards section, it has a thing to earn rewards. It says earn by inviting friends to Flex. Well, you know what? On my wife's account, I went in there and I did try this. Each person has a unique link. When you click that, that link goes back to your account. Like this right here, that link goes back to your account. Funny thing is, if you go to Unbreakable Kick's video, I forget which day he posted it. It's one of his most recent one. He put in his comments, please click this link if you want to join the Flex program. He's doing that because if you click that link, he gets 500 points. So that's kind of smart on his end. But yeah, so that link is directly related to your account. And if someone uses that link to open an account, you get 500 points. Now I did this and I opened an account for, I think my daughter, because I'm going to go ahead and open an account for my son and my daughter since me and my wife have one. And I'm just going to run them. And I didn't get any points yet. So maybe it has to go through like a verification process or overnight or 24 hours. But I haven't checked it, you know, this evening. But as of like this afternoon, and I did it yesterday, I have not seen that 500 points show up. So let's go back to my releases. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm using my really old phone to film this since this is my good phone right here. And I don't feel like pulling out my camera because this is supposed to be a quick video. All right, so we're going to go and we're going to click add Flex points, 22,000 point balance. And let's redeem some Flex points. And then I'll go here. I'm going to go keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm going to use I'm going to use 10 of those bad boys. It's going to leave me the balance of 12,000 points. So then I'll hit. Actually, let's see the terms and conditions. Okay, so it says the X points earned on the purchase of an item will be reduced from your account if the item is returned. If there are not enough points available in your account, the return may result in a negative point balance. Subsequent purchases will work your status back to positive. So there you go, guys. That's what's going to happen. When I return these, if I don't have 19,000 points when I return them, which I most likely won't, it's just going to go to negative. So if that's all I'm worried about, that's it. Let's go ahead and let's use our points. So we're going to go ahead and hit redeem, confirm, and boom, there you go. I have 11 of 11 head starts. So that's as high as you can get. I have 12,000 points left. And if I return those shoes, I'm going to be negative probably 7,000 points. So I don't care. I'll just buy a more expensive shoe the next release to cover that. Because you only need about $110 worth of points. And I'll play the game. I'll play the game until I hit. Because if I hit, then it'll just add to these points. So you get what I'm saying? But that's about it. And we will do part 2 on Friday once we find out if we're able to successfully grab these shoes. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this, guys. I'm out.
There goes a sight from my soul.